Hi, I'm Tammy with TNT Grace and Grit, and today we're talking about survival items. Hard to believe, right? But not just any survival items. These are some very inexpensive items that I'm going to talk to you about, and they are 10 dirt cheap items that most of you have in your kitchen right now that are absolute game changers whenever the grid goes down. So stick around to the end because I've got a bonus item which will make it 11. Thanks for hanging around. Again, I am Tammy, and this is TNT Grace and Grit, where we try to share our skills of homesteading, where we have our own chickens and we have our own eggs and we grow our own food. This shelf over here, I have items on that like extra shampoo, deodorant, all those survival items like that. Everywhere I have things. And I'm going to have a video on this shelf right here one day too. But for today, back to what I'm talking about. So, my number one item, and I do have notes. Number one item is white distilled vinegar because it's not just for your salad, it is a powerful wound cleaner in a pinch and can even help preserve your food. I love to put slice up cucumbers and drop it down in vinegar into cucumbers and onions and tomatoes and just let them sit. Peppers, just let them sit in salt and vinegar for like 2 or 3, 4 days and then eat them. Oh my God, they're so good. And it's good for your tooth. It's good for your gut. Excuse me. Number two, candles. Any kind. You need light for morale because if you're sitting in the dark, it's not going to be too fun, is it? And a tiny bit of heat can come up of a candle. Please be careful with them. I'm going to probably get comments down below, but yes, if you can have another kind of light, but if you're careful, you can have a candle just for light, and they're cheap. You can get the pillar candles that are in the long glass ones, and you can light those with a piece of spaghetti. Did you know that? Spaghetti burns. Number three, baking soda. It's the ultimate multitasker. You can use it for toothpaste. You can use it for deodorant. There are all kinds of recipes on the interweb, on the internet, for making your own deodorant. And it puts out grease fires. So it's always great to have baking soda, and it's extremely cheap. Bar soap. You can get it extremely cheap. Hygiene is survival, period. You don't want to smell yourself. Nobody else around you wants to smell you. Stay clean. So get a bar of soap. You can buy the multi-packs and they last forever and keep the germs away. Number five, iodized salt. You need electrolytes to keep moving, and iodine is essential for your thyroid. Plus, it's the oldest food preservative on earth. Check up on why your thyroid needs iodine, and some people take extra iodine, especially those I know that are on carnivore. They take extra iodine as well. Number six, disposable lighters. Matches are great, but a 4 pack of lighters gives you thousands of fires with zero effort. And keep them everywhere. Keep them in your bug out bags, keep one in your drawer, keep one in your car in your emergency kit, maybe one in your glove compartment, one in your desk drawer. Keep one everywhere so that you can get to it quickly to light that candle or to even just use it for to have light if you need it in a pinch. If you need to start a fire, outside, please. Start your fires outside, please. But they're good to have. Number seven, lip balm. Any kind of lip balm. This is one that I get from my Avon store. I'm not selling it. There's always a link below for my Avon store if you'd like to order some. So it's not just for your chapped lips. It's fantastic fire starter. Have you seen my fire starter video with my fire starter items? If you rub this on a cotton ball, you can start a fire with it. Or a cotton ball, a swab, anything. A dry leaf. Bleach, number 8. Bleach, unscented. The tiny bottle goes a long way. A few drops can make questionable water safe to drink. Make sure you look up your own recipe for that on how much bleach per ounces of water to make your water safe. I do have a video on that too as well. Just make sure it's the plain unscented stuff. You don't want any of that scented stuff in your water that you're going to drink. But bleach is also good to clean up anything that you need to sanitize. Ziploc baggies. Keeping your gear dry is a full-time job if you're out in the woods or wherever you have to be. If you're camping. So these are your best friend for electronics and to keep your tinder dry, which is how you start a fire, and documents. So I do have our copies of our driver's license, our social security cards, our birth certificates, our marriage license, and our dog's shot records, vet records, and all of that is in a plastic baggie. I also have them on a USB card or wherever you want, the little cards, the drivers on there as well. Excuse me. Number 10 is duct tape. You know what they say about duct tape. I've seen cars in my city where people are putting their cars back together with duct tape. Hey, if it works, it works. Duct tape can fix just about anything. And if it doesn't, WD-40 can fix it, right? That's how we do it here in the South. If you can't fix it with duct tape, you aren't using enough duct tape. It's for repairs, first aid, and even marking trails. And so my daddy would go to work at Fort Knox, come home and work out in the garage. He worked on vehicles, he worked on lawnmowers, he repaired golf carts, all kinds of small engine items. He repaired them. And if he cut himself, this man would either put duct tape on or electric tape and just keep going. He didn't stop and go to the hospital and get 2 or 3 stitches. He duct taped it up or electric taped it up. Just kept going. So nobody said it was the cleanest thing in the world, but he was born in the 20s and raised during the Depression. He and my mother learned a lot of things, and they passed it down to me. Thank goodness. Number 11, the bonus. Heavy duty contractor garbage bags. These aren't just for your kitchen. These are thick, and you can use one as a poncho if it's raining to stay dry, or fill it with leaves to make a mattress to sleep on. Never leave home without 1 or 2 in your bag. Even in your car emergency kit, have at least 2 contractor bags. You can wad them suckers down so small and just stick them down in the corner. Survival doesn't have to break the bank. It's about being smart with what you have. Check out my pinned comment for one more secret item. And let me know in the comments what your favorite dirt cheap survival item is. We appreciate you from the bottom of our pea picking heart. Remember to always be beautiful. Take care, stay safe, be prepared. I love you. Bye for now.